I mean, when I was 12, I had a list of all material things, and I got every one of them.
What was on the list?
I become a neurosurgeon, a professor at Stanford. I have all this material success. I'm a successful entrepreneur. I have millions and millions of dollars. I have a home overlooking the bay in Newport Beach. I have a villa in Florence. I have an
We're all starting
island.
to hate you right now.
Yes,
but go
yes.
ahead.
And, I was single at the time, and I was dating all these attractive women. And all my friends said, God, your life is so great, man. Look at you. Yet I was never more miserable in my entire life because I kept expecting, okay, I'm going to climb this mountain, and then I'm going to feel good about myself. Then I'm going to climb the next mountain. I'm going to feel good about myself. And I never felt good about myself. None of that stuff made me feel good about myself. And in fact, I lost $80 million during the dot-com crash. And as a result, of course, that gets your attention because I was $3 million in debt and I had a $15 million loan. And as a result, I went through a period of deep self-reflection because I wanted to understand what mistake had I made in this process, because I'd done everything, I thought. And it was because I was focused on, look at me, I did this, make me feel good about myself. And that's what I was chasing. And it didn't help me. And so here I am having to deal with this massive loss. I'm selling all of this. I had a Ferrari, a Porsche, a Range Rover, BMW, a Mercedes. I had a several $1 million house overlooking the bay. I had to sell all of this stuff. And it was interesting, during that situation, I had to deal with my banker, of course, who wanted his money. And I had to deal with my lawyers because I had set up a variety of different trusts. But I had set up a charitable trust and had put stock into it. And honestly, it was probably a tax avoidance thing. It wasn't because Jim Doty was super nice. Right. I was dealing with my lawyer, and he said, look, Jim, I have some good news for you. We actually never completed the paperwork for that trust, so you don't have to give any of that stock away. You can just keep it. And I went through this period of deep reflection about this. And at the end of the day, I told him to go ahead and give the stock.
Was it Google?
No, but it was $30 million. But what that $30 million did was it changed everything. I set up health clinics around the world. I set up programs for adolescents who are affected by AIDS, HIV. I set up programs for the disabled. I funded research. I set up endowed chairs. And in some ways, though, it was an interesting trajectory because I went truly from rags to riches, literally, to rags again in terms of the spiritual.